everyone, my name is Leah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been wanting to start a channel for quite a while now and finally decided to take the plunge. It's kind of a weird time to start with coronavirus and everything happening right now, but I figure if I don't start now, I never will. So I have been on WW on a weight loss journey for over a year now. I started in April 1st of last year and have lost around 60 pounds with WW. I lost about 15 pounds before I started, so I'm a little higher than that, but with WW 60. And I just wanted to really show the kinds of things that I eat and how easy that I can make it for myself, and maybe it will help you guys. Wanted to show you guys that. So I know that there's some friends and family that have asked me like how I make certain things as well, so I thought that I would just go ahead and put it all in one place, and then that way it's there and we can access it. So my first video will be of what I eat in a day. I hope you guys enjoy it, and that's it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Breakfast this morning is 2 hard-boiled eggs and 3 slices of Canadian bacon for 1 point, and the eggs are 0. I'm on blue, so yummy. Can't wait to dig in. Okay, so it's a little later in the day and I thought that I would go for a walk. It's a gorgeous day outside. I have all my windows open. It's in the 70s and I think it would be great to take a little walk, and I wanted to inspire you guys to do the same. So let's go for a walk.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about.
So I've been walking for about 30 minutes, and I think I'm gonna try to do an hour. That's what I've been doing since I haven't been able to be in the gym.
I've been thinking about you.
Okay, so sorry about this brightness of this window right here. I'm gonna have to close it or something. So my favorite cuisine is Mexican food. I love Mexican food, and of course it's my version of Mexican food, but yeah, it's still Mexican food. So my favorite thing to make is a bean and cheese quesadilla. Obviously, it's easily interchangeable for any meat or protein that you want to put in there. Here's what you'll need. Cheese of your choice. I use the low moisture part skim cheese, and this is 2 points for 1/4 of a cup. So that works for me. I have no problem counting that. Tortilla of your choice. This is the Carb Counter Carb Lean tortillas. They are 45 calories each, so they're very low point, and I mean they're 1 point each, and so I just use one of these. I used to use 2, and it was a 6 point meal, and I've gotten it down to a 4 point meal with just using 1. Light sour cream, Pam spray to spray your skillet. My pinto beans. Okay, so I prep my beans at the beginning of the week. I just do a whole bunch because I know I eat this all the time and it's like my go-to. So I prep these at the beginning of the week and I just have them ready to go so that when I want this meal, I can make it. All right, so let's get started. I got my pan heating up. I'm going to take out one of these tortillas. And these are just like white tortillas. Like they have a whole wheat one too that I've used to get all the time, and I liked it fine. It was okay. But I really like these because these taste like just plain tortillas that you would get at a Mexican restaurant or like a Mexican place. They're delicious. Highly recommend. Now, like I said, you can switch out the filling for anything. Like you could put eggs in here, eggs and cheese and bacon, whatever. Use it for breakfast. So versatile. I mean, like, Who doesn't love a quesadilla any time of the day? So next thing I'm gonna do is measure out my cheese on my scale. And I'm gonna do, a fourth of a cup is 28 grams. I apologize for my cat, you guys. He's just obsessed with going outside and he really wants to go outside. Okay, so that's 28 grams. Now that I have my tortilla on a plate here, I'm gonna put my cheese on. Sorry, this is like a weird angle. But yeah, I'm gonna put my cheese on half of this. So I use about half the cheese. And guys, just fair warning, I definitely overstuff it because I want lots of filling, and beans are 0 points on Blue Plan, so we gonna use them. Okay. So now I have my beans. I'm gonna go ahead and get those on there. Also, beans are so good for you, so don't be shy. Putting them on the cheese so that they'll stick once they go on the skillet. Okay, so that I guess is enough. Like I said, I like to overstuff it. It's delicious. Okay, then I just top it with the rest of the cheese. You can put veggies in here too. I just get lazy. Sometimes I do it with chicken, like if I'm feeling it, but. So now that I've got my cheese on top, I'm just gonna fold it over. And the beans will spill out a little bit. I don't really worry about it that much, but I spray my pan with some Pam. One of my cats is afraid of spray noises. Okay, so, and then I just gently place it on the tray. I'll show you. And it really only takes a couple minutes. I usually do it like medium heat, and then I just flip it right over until the other side's browned up a little bit too. So if you can see, that's like perfectly brown. I could have gone a tiny bit longer, but that's perfect for me. If it as long as it has like a little tiny bit of a crunch, I like it. So yeah. Okay, so here is my 4-point lunch, the quesadilla, which you just watched me make. 1.5 tablespoons of sour cream to dip it in, and some grapes, which are 0 points on Blue. Okay, so here's the quesadilla. I'm going to dip in the sour cream. Oh, see, I had a bunch of beans fall. I don't care. Delicious. Okay, so it's only been a little while. I'm still totally full from that lunch. It's so filling and delicious. And I'm not ready to eat dinner, but I want to go ahead and prep my dinner so I don't have to think about it later when I don't want to. So I am going to be making myself a pizza calzone with 2-ingredient dough. Now, if you've been in the Weight Watchers world for any amount of time, you know what 2-ingredient dough is. If you're new, I'd love to be the person that shows you what it is because it's very, very magical. Here we go. What you will need is a half of a cup of 0% Greek yogurt and a half of a cup of self-rising flour. And that's it. That's the only 2 ingredients for the dough. That's why it's called 2-ingredient dough. So we're going to mix that up for our calzone right now, and I will show you how I do it. So basically, you're just going to mix it up until the yogurt and the self-rising flour, until it's crumbly. See how it's starting to crumble? And once it gets really crumbly after you're mixing it for a little bit, because it takes a second, then you're going to actually take it with your hands and start pushing it together, kneading it to make a dough. So see there, now it's starting to get really crumbly. And you just knead it for about 30 seconds. I don't think it matters that much. But then, see, now it's really crumbly. Once you do that, then you can roll it out and use it for what you like. I am going to put a dash of garlic salt in mine, just to give it a little more But okay, so here is what's going to go in my actual calzone. I've rolled out the dough. I've got a piece of string cheese to make it a little extra cheesy. This is a slice of Canadian bacon to give it that bacony taste. Some Hormel turkey bacon, 5 slices for 0 points. This would also be 0 points, I think. So I'm going to double check, but since I had some this morning. But yeah, so, and then this is 2 more points of cheese measured out and some pizza sauce. So I'm going to add all this stuff on here and close it up, and then I'll show it to you. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Look how yummy that looks. Whew. Just a little more cheese left over right here. Hopefully it won't be hard to close up. Sometimes they are. Okay, there she is. She's so pretty. So what the last thing I do to it is I just spray it with pan spray just to get it a little more brown, and then I add a little more garlic salt on top, just a little bit, to give it that pizza-y taste. And so now I just have to put it in the oven and it'll be ready to eat. I'm not going to put it in the oven for a little bit, but I will check back in with you when it's done and show you what it looks like on the inside and all that good stuff. Okay guys, we made it to the end of the day and my calzone is done. Here is my calzone. Isn't she pretty? It probably could have gone a little longer, but I'm really hungry now. It's after 7, so there's the bottom nice and brown. Could have gone a little longer on the top. So we are going to cut into it and I'll show you the inside. I'm so excited to eat, you guys. I'm hungry. So you can see the cheese. Oh, look at that cheese. And all the, it smells amazing. It smells just like pizza. I don't know if I can eat it. It's super hot. It's like steaming. Okay, we'll try to take a bite. I like how the edges get really crispy like pizza crust. Sometimes I make it pizza too. But calzone I feel like I can make cheesier. So yeah. I'm gonna go enjoy this and spare you guys of watching me eat and hearing me eat. And I will show you what I get into for dessert. Because I have points left, guys. You better believe I'm going to be having some dessert. Alright guys, so it's the end of the night. It's 8 o'clock. And it's getting darker. And wanted to come on here before it got dark. And show you guys my dessert. So this is going to be my dessert tonight. It's called a dive bar. It is a protein bar, but don't be fooled by that because it doesn't taste like protein. And this one's called Trash Can Cookies. They are so good. So good. They have real M&Ms in them. And they literally taste like cookie dough. Like, oh, I die for these. I die for these. So I'm going to finish my night off with this. And that's going to be my dessert. I hope you guys are having a good day in quarantine, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching my first video, guys. Bye.